Hello, it's me, the M.E Goddess. It's been a really long time since I've done a catch up, so I thought today's the day. Wow, what a bug season we've had. I don't normally get sick, but because we're pretty careful with, if the kids come home with bugs and whatnot. Usually try to be pretty careful with contact, but yeah, I've been laid low with various viruses. We avoided hospital, which was great. My body seems to have quite a hard time fighting these things off because I don't get fevers or temperatures, but I get the how I know my body's fighting is I get I can get the delirium and the chills and the sweats and things like that, but I seem to be coming through the other side of that. Currently, the biggest challenge that I'm having is exhaustion. My sleep patterns are, well, they don't exist really. I don't seem to be getting much proper sleep, so my heart is having a hard time dealing with the extreme exhaustion, which is kind of uncomfortable. And last night wasn't a good night. I realise now that because when I get exhausted, I have non-epileptic seizures, which are exhausting in themselves. So it's kind of this like, oh, for God's sake, just stop the world. I want to get off, kind of thing. Yeah, not a lot of strength there, but I'm just glad to not be sick over and above my normal. I want to say thank you for the messages, people checking in on me when I haven't been online. I really appreciate that. Sometimes it's difficult to handle, just to deal with the constant, just the constant effect of this disease. It's a grind. It's such a grind. Just knowing that there's no respite, there's no, there's no taking a break from it. I've learnt some good strategies to deal with that. I recommend the book The Reality Slap. If you're having a hard time dealing with your situation, it's really helped me when times are tough, emotionally, on top of what's happening physically. Because when the thoughts come, it's like, is this a helpful thought? And if it's not, it's just, I have this mental pair of pruning shears, and I just prune and prune and keep cutting until the thought's gone, because there's nothing else to do about it. Yeah, I wish I could go outside. I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. I wish I could be in a different situation, and I wish my family was not forced to deal with this situation too. And that's okay to have those wishes, but when the thoughts become so heavy and so intrusive, I just have to get the pruning shears out and just cut that branch off so that my energy is just not spent there. And it's also about accepting this is just bloody shit, and that's all there is to it. It's just shit. Okay, so it's shit. Then what? Some people find it really, really helpful to do finding 3 positive things in the day, to change the thinking, and that's a really good tool. I find just getting those mental pruning shears off and being ruthless is really helpful. So yeah, I just wanted to say hi and check in and let you know that it's been a really rough ride. I did get to go to my little boy's 7th birthday. My new wheelchair arrived in time. And it was a few days beforehand, and he was saying to me he was really worried that I wasn't going to be able to make it because the technician hadn't been out to adjust the chair. And he was really, really stoked that I could be there. And so was I. It took me a month to recover from that, and then the viruses hit, so I'm quite depleted, but hoping to work my way back to where I was. I suppose a good thing is losing some weight, which is good for the heart. Just unfortunate the way that's happening. Food's a bit of a problem at the moment, and sleep is a problem, so I'm in as I said, I'm in a constant state of extreme physical exhaustion, over and above the M.E fatigue. But apart from that, I'm doing great, and I just wanted to say thank you. It meant the world to me to get the messages, and so easy to be isolated and missing and forgotten, and then even people who I don't know who message me to say, hey, we haven't seen you for a while. It's just, thank you for the soul food. I know I've missed a lot of other people's journeys. I'm hoping to be able to interact more now. I wasn't able to read very well, and electronics was not an option for a long time. So if I don't, comment or reply to messages, please know that they have been appreciated, and I've become the emoticon queen on Facebook again, just to let you know that I'm sharing in your journey too. We are not alone in this, and the physicality involved that anyone puts into communicating is so valuable, and with the support groups and things on Facebook, it's so valuable, and for someone in our condition to put the energy into writing a post or sharing something it's even more valuable because it's cost you so much to be able to do that. So anyway, I've waffled on and I'm starting to lose my words a little bit, so it's time to go. But I just wanted to check in, and I will update. Again, I've got lots of things to talk about, but not today. So thank you everyone, and until next time, toodles.